Today, we're about to embark on an exciting journey that will take us back to a time when English, as we know it today, was still taking shape. The 16th century, a period of great change and innovation, especially in the world of language and literature. And who better to guide us through this than the master wordsmith himself, William Shakespeare? Shakespeare, a monumental figure in English literature, has left an indelible imprint on the English language. His plays, sonnets, and poems are not just works of art, they are linguistic treasures that have shaped the course of English language. From introducing new words and phrases to refining grammar and syntax, Shakespeare has played a pivotal role in moulding modern English. But how exactly did he do this? What's the story behind the words and phrases we use so casually today? Stay tuned as we dive into the fascinating world of Shakespearean English and decode its influence on our everyday language. Get ready for a linguistic adventure like no other. We'll delve into the depths of Shakespeare's plays, sonnets and poems and uncover the profound impact they have had on the language we speak today. Ever wondered how certain words, phrases and idioms became an integral part of our everyday language? Well, you're about to find out. From the comfort of our living rooms, we're going to time travel back to the Elizabethan era, unravel the mystery of the bard's immortal words, and decode their influence on modern English. So, sit back, relax, and get ready for an enlightening journey into the world of words. Let's unfold the story of how Shakespeare's linguistic genius continues to shape the way we express ourselves today. To be or not to be, that is the question. A well-known quote from Shakespeare's Hamlet, isn't it? But how much do we know about the influence of Shakespeare on modern English? Today we dive into the rich linguistic legacy left by the bard himself, William Shakespeare. This renowned playwright and poet, way back in the 16th century, spun words and phrases that are still woven into our everyday conversations. From break the ice to heart of gold, wild goose chase to love is blind, these idioms we take for granted were first penned down in the timeless pages of Shakespeare's plays. Surprising, isn't it? Shakespeare didn't just write plays, he played with language, introducing over 1,700 new words to English. So next time you gossip or feel lonely, remember you're echoing the bard's immortal words. Join us on this journey through the beautiful language of Shakespeare and its everlasting impact on English. William Shakespeare, the master wordsmith, coined hundreds of new words. His profound influence on the English language is indisputable, with his creative genius permeating every corner of our lexicon. He had a knack for crafting phrases and words that perfectly encapsulated the human condition and the world around him. Let's delve into a few examples. Take the word lonely, first introduced in the tragedy Coriolanus. Before Shakespeare, there wasn't a specific term to describe the feeling of being alone, isolated and desolate. But Shakespeare, with his keen understanding of human emotions, gave us this word that so eloquently embodies that state of solitude. Today, the word lonely is a common term in our everyday language, used to express a universal human experience. Next, we have the word radiance, first seen in Henry V. Radiance is a word that brings to mind the image of something or someone glowing with light or joy. It signifies brilliance, both literal and metaphorical. This term, too, has become a staple in our language, used to describe anything from the glow of a sunset to the inner shine of a person's character. And who could forget the word bedroom, first used in A Midsummer Night's Dream? Today it's a word we take for granted, a simple term for a place of rest. But before Shakespeare, there wasn't a specific term to describe this private space. It was Shakespeare who, in his infinite wisdom, recognized the need for such a word and gave it to us. These are just a few examples among hundreds of words that Shakespeare introduced to the English language. His words have not only enriched our vocabulary, but have also given us the tools to express our thoughts, emotions, and experiences more effectively. So, the next time you use the word bedroom, remember you have Shakespeare to thank for it. The bard's profound influence on our language is a testament to his enduring legacy as the master wordsmith. Not just words, Shakespeare has given us phrases that we use every day. The bard's quill didn't just scribble down plays, it crafted expressions that have become integral to our modern tongues. Let's delve into a few. Take green-eyed monster, for instance. This phrase was born in the pages of Othello, where Iago warns Othello, "Oh, beware, my lord, of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster which doth mock the meat it feeds on." It's a vivid metaphor for jealousy, isn't it? Today we use green-eyed monster to describe the corrosive nature of jealousy, often not realizing that it's a gift from Shakespeare. Moving on, we find the phrase, "All that glitters is not gold," in The Merchant of Venice. The wise prince of Morocco reads this proverb from a scroll in the play, a caution against falling for superficial appearances. Today we use this phrase as a warning that not everything that looks valuable or true might be so. A timeless wisdom, isn't it? And who could forget break the ice? This phrase first appeared in The Taming of the Shrew, where Tranio suggests that Petruchio could break the ice and make friends with a stranger for the sake of a good conversation. Today we use break the ice to describe the act of starting a conversation or easing tension, often in a new or awkward social situation. Each of these phrases has slipped so seamlessly into our everyday language that we often use them without a second thought. They've become part of our collective linguistic fabric, adding colour and depth to our conversations. Shakespeare's genius was not just in creating memorable characters or compelling storylines. His true mastery lay in his ability to coin phrases that have stood the test of time, phrases that we continue to use centuries later. These phrases are not mere relics of a bygone era, but living, breathing elements of our language that continue to resonate with us. Shakespeare's phrases have become so ingrained in our language that we don't even realize we're quoting him. So the next time you warn someone about the green-eyed monster or break the ice at a party, remember, you're channeling a bit of the bard's linguistic brilliance. Shakespeare's influence isn't just limited to our daily language, it extends to the world of literature as well. The bard's unique writing style, his unerring ability to delve into human emotions, and his timeless characters have shaped the works of countless authors and playwrights. Consider his writing style. The masterful blend of prose and verse, the innovative use of soliloquies, asides and dramatic irony, these techniques have been adopted by writers across centuries. Shakespeare's ability to weave intricate plots, his exploration of diverse genres from tragedy to comedy, history to romance, has provided a blueprint for storytelling that authors continue to draw upon. His themes have proven equally influential. Shakespeare delved into matters of love, deceit, ambition, power and mortality long before they became the staples of modern literature. His nuanced exploration of these themes, often through the lens of complex, flawed characters, has influenced the way such themes are addressed in literature today. Speaking of characters, who can forget the likes of Hamlet, Macbeth, Juliet or Othello? These characters, with their unique personalities, motivations and conflicts, have become archetypes in literature. They have inspired a plethora of characters in novels, plays and films, their traits echoing in the heroes and villains we see today. Moreover, Shakespeare's plays and sonnets continue to be widely studied, performed and adapted, testament to their timeless appeal. His works are a cornerstone of literature curriculums worldwide, offering insights into the human condition that remain relevant to this day. From high school classrooms to professional theatres, from scholarly analyses to modern adaptations, the bard's influence is ever present. So, whether it's a modern novel exploring the theme of ambition, a film featuring a tragic hero, or a play employing dramatic irony, the fingerprints of Shakespeare are never far away. His works continue to inspire and influence the world of literature centuries after his death. Shakespeare, a man of many words, has left an indelible mark on the English language and literature. His influence, as we've explored throughout this video, is not just seen in the approximately 1,700 words he's credited with inventing, but also in the way he used language to create vivid images and convey complex emotions. Let's take a moment to revisit some of the key points we've discussed. We delved into how Shakespeare, the master wordsmith, coined new words and phrases, many of which we still use today. Words like lonely, critic and radiant sprang from his quill, while phrases such as break the ice, in a pickle and all's well that ends well owe their origins to the bard. We also explored how Shakespeare's influence extends beyond mere words and phrases. His plays and poems have left an impact on the very structure and style of the English language. He had a knack for bending grammatical rules, playing with syntax and creating puns, all of which have added depth and dynamism to English. Shakespeare's creative use of language has not only shaped the way we speak, but also the way we write. His innovative narrative techniques, such as soliloquies and asides, have been widely adopted in literature and continue to influence writers today. His ability to depict complex human emotions and experiences in a relatable and compelling manner has set a high bar for storytelling. Moreover, Shakespeare has left a lasting impact on the cultural fabric of societies around the world. His works have been translated into every major language and are performed more often than those of any other playwright. They have inspired countless adaptations across various mediums, from film and television to opera and ballet. And let's not forget the impact Shakespeare has had on education. His works are studied in schools and universities across the globe, not only for their literary merit, but also for their insights into human nature and society. Studying Shakespeare helps students develop critical thinking skills, appreciate the beauty of language, and understand the importance of cultural and historical context in literature. Shakespeare's influence is not confined to the past. His words continue to resonate with us, offering wisdom, solace, and inspiration. His inventive use of language serves as a reminder of the power of words to express our thoughts, feelings, and experiences. He has shown us that language is not static, but a living, breathing entity that evolves with time. So in the words of the bard himself, all's well that ends well. Shakespeare's legacy lives on in our language and literature, reminding us of the power and beauty of words. His influence extends far beyond the realm of literature, permeating our culture, education, and everyday speech. And it is through this enduring influence that Shakespeare continues to speak to us across the centuries. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm an English teacher with over 20 years of experience working overseas and running summer schools in the UK. I also worked as a teacher trainer, mentor with the British Council. I focus on advanced and proficiency level English, including exam preparation. I place a great deal of emphasis on increasing vocabulary, or more accurately, lexis. That's idiomatic language as used by native speakers. I get a kick out of teaching English. That's an idiom. You can find me at my website, englishwithsteveuk.com, for one-to-one personalised Zoom lessons, and I have a blog and a forum. My Chatterbox Zoom workshops are great value and great fun, focusing on vocabulary again. And I also have English Quest, where you'll get very personalised support. So come and join me. I look forward to meeting you. Bye for now.